All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol TSLA, Tesla Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to my channel, Invest for Tomorrow. Hope you guys find this video helpful and informative, and it means you're well. To all my subscribers, welcome back. Let's jump into this chart. So Tesla has had a very bearish run, right, from hitting the highs of 538, and it's fallen all the way down to 308. I've been talking about this in every single video for all the first time viewers or anybody that has overlooked it or missed out on that information. I just want to keep repeating it so that we don't forget as investors, we don't get fogged up on this chart. The highest valuation this chart has ever reached is 538, and the lowest that it's reached after the split is 308. These are very important numbers. These are the long-term resistance level and support level within the next couple of weeks and months. So the bulls need to break through 538, very important number. And if 308 gets broken through, this will see newer lows and new support levels. So super important. Now, from that 308 point, there has been a recovery, and the highest that it reached was close to 463. Super important number as well. Right now in the short term, the bulls need to break through that number. And now even our resistance level, which is a little bit less than that, 455.50, is another resistance level before 463 that the bulls definitely need to break through, because now they're falling lower and lower as we speak. I mean, they just hung out sideways, but the most important thing I'm noticing here as I zoom in is that the 50-day moving average is about a little bit above the closing price. So we closed out at 412.79 and about a $20 difference, right? $23 difference at 435.09 is our 50-day moving average. I can't land exactly on it, but just to round it, 435 is the 50-day moving average. Super, super important for the bulls. They need to break through that to get back into bullish territory right now. But we are in bearish territory, and we're going to have to see as low as this starts to hit. So let's go ahead and move our support levels to a new location. So the lowest point that was reached was in the last moments of the day. It was like the last hour of the day, and it leveled off at 412. It closed off right there. And the highest point that was reached was about an hour before that at 448.21. So we're going to have to zoom in here and try to narrow this down as much as possible. So if support gets broken through, which is 395.28, this will start to see newer lows. This will start to get deeper into bearish territory, and the bears are going to dominate it. They definitely are. They're going to break through it, and the next point after that, which is not too far from it, right, is down here in the 60s range. It's 360. It's a $35 difference. So 360 is the next support, and that's the most important support. The midway support that I had spoken about yesterday was 396. That got broken through. Now it leveled off above it, so if that gets broken through once again, obviously our next support level, since we see it here being the lowest point of the day, is 395.28. If that gets broken through, this will start to see newer lows and work its way down towards 360, and the bears are going to do their best to do that, to break through more support levels on the way down and get this further away from the 50-day moving average, which is 435.09, in a downward direction as far as possible as they can get from that. So I want to emphasize how important it is to pay close attention to the support, what's going on, how quickly is it moving down, is it kind of hanging out there, are the bulls reappearing? Those are all the questions. Put your 1-minute chart, 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart to see the direction, the volume, and everything that's going on with this stock. Now, on the other hand, we have what the bulls want. The bulls are going to want to break through the 50-day moving average first. Once they accomplish that, they've reached bullish territory. But for them to keep themselves above bullish territory and work themselves further away from the 50-day moving average in an upward direction is they're going to want to break through resistance. And resistance is 448.21. If 448.21 gets broken through, which is the highest point reached, and then it got quickly rejected, right, all the way down to the 395 mark, 448.21 needs to be broken through, turn into support, so this can start to work its way up to newer highs. If that gets accomplished, then the next point obviously would be up here at 455, right? 455.26, and this can start to work its way up to newer highs. But before getting there, 448.21 needs to be broken through and turn into support. If that's accomplished, the bulls broke through the 50-day moving average. They broke through resistance, turned it into support, and they're going to break the new highs and new resistance levels. As always, if you found this video helpful and informative and you feel encouraged or inclined to subscribe, please do so, but don't forget to click on the bell by turning on all notifications so that you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community. Don't forget to hit the like button and let me know you watched this video. And at the end of this video, there's going to be a pop-up video. And I talked about the next pump date. And I'm going to be posting another video in regards to that as soon as the next one's released for the next week. But if you've missed it or may have overlooked it or wasn't too sure on how today was a green day early in the day and it kind of stayed leveled off a little bit up, well, I go ahead and go into detail about that and show some strategies that I've been using on how to make quick money even when the market's falling, due to the fact that the pumps are happening, they're scheduled, and companies are taking advantage of it, bringing their stocks up by 30 cents to $2, $3 sometimes. And if you think about it, that's the gains you can make per share. It's not huge gains, but it is gains that are definitely worth giving a shot. Just check out the video, do your due diligence on which stocks to choose, look at the information that I share there, kind of absorb it so that you guys can go ahead and make your own rational decisions as investors after doing research, doing your due diligence, and making your own decisions, right, based off of the information that I share. But I'm there to enlighten you guys and help you guys maximize profits, minimize losses. And I'm not there to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold. I'm just there to enlighten you guys and inform you guys on information you may have overlooked and not many people are talking about it. It's been working for me. I hope it works for you. Definitely check it out. Click on the video. It's popping up if it hasn't already. And thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.